Hey guys, we are back here in House Flipper. I'm sorry the last video cut off at the very end. I'm not sure why it did that. I probably hit my record key without paying attention. But today we've got three options: the dirt bike, the bungalow, and the playground. So, well, actually, let's go to the shop. How do I get there? Is there a shop? I don't remember. Shop. Okay. So let's buy some new things. um, well, we can't really. Okay, let's get. Gosh. What's happening? Why am I like trapped in this menu? Okay. Let's look at power washers. We can't unlock the medium duty yet. We own this one. We have the Prime Vista 1500. Okay. And we want some other things. Maybe we'll get the long extension. That's always kind of handy. And let's go ahead and get the soap dispenser. And we'll get the short extension. Why not? We have the money. Yeah. So that will work for us. Now, which one of these do we want to do today? Bungalow, playground, dirt bike. Let's go with... Have we done a house yet? We haven't done a house yet. Let's go with the bungalow. It's filthy to Terrell. When I mentioned to you, her eyes lit up. Okay, so we're doing this for good people. I realized that I was kind of judgmental on the last house, cleaning the backyard, and I was, how did their house get like this? I would never let mine get like this, and the truth is, like, stuff happens in life. There's no need to be rude. Maybe they're elderly and they can't do what they used to, or just don't have the time. There might be health issues. Who are we to judge, what these people are going through? That's not our place. So I'm going to assume that these are lovely people and they don't have the time, energy, or the means to clean the outside of their house the way that I can with a pressure washer. And that's not their fault. Like, there's nothing wrong with that. We all ask for help in life. So, yeah, I'm not going to be as judgy anymore about that because stuff happens. What's wrong? Oh, it's the whole driveway. I was like, what's wrong with this trim? Why won't it become clean? And it's the whole driveway. Okay. Is that getting any of that? Kinda. Okay. It's hard to see in this view, like, where you are in life. Let's see. Did we get this down here? We did. Okay. Let's just get this driveway cleaned up a little bit. Do you think they're in the house? It seems kind of rude to be pressure washing someone's house while they're in it. I feel like it's loud, and maybe that's not a bother for some people. I get sensory overloaded pretty quickly, so that I would definitely have to leave if someone was going to pressure wash the outside of my house. I would at least have to be outside. That would not be a relaxing time for me. But maybe they went out to lunch or something. Maybe their kids, whoever I was talking to, that was their son, took them out to lunch. And they're out there having a good time. And I'm just here. They're going to come home to a very clean house. And I think they're going to love it. So, yeah. It's cool to be a part of that, It's nice to do nice things for people, even if you get paid for it. That just makes it better. It's great if you can do it for free for like someone but I know that we all need money to survive. That's, you know, a necessary evil of life, I guess. It's a current evil of life. I don't personally believe it's necessary so much, but that is the way our society is built right now. I don't necessarily agree with it, but what am I going to do about it, you know? I mean, I do what I can. I trade as much as I can, you know. We have a small farm, so trading eggs for milk right now from some friends of ours, and I'm using our beeswax from our bees to make like lip balms and things, and I'm going to be trading that for other things. And yeah, I just really like the barter system. It's just nice. It makes it easier for some things, and I understand not everybody has something to barter, but I'm sure you do. You know, anything you can make, anything that you have that other people don't. You can grow herbs in your backyard and barter it, you know? So, yeah, just do what you can. I understand not everyone can have chickens, goats, cows, um, all of those things in their backyards just because of, like, you know, space, neighborhoods, city laws, some things like that. And some people just honestly don't want it. And there's nothing wrong with that. If you don't want a farm life, don't, you know, don't feel obligated. Don't feel like you have to. I think it would be great if you gave it a shot, but if it's not your thing, don't worry about it. It's okay. You know, maybe you like to knit. Maybe you like to make art. Maybe you're a baker. There are so many things that make you useful as a human being, and it is not my place to tell you what it is. So I just hope that you find that thing. Maybe it's pressure washing. Maybe this is what you want to do. There's nothing wrong with that. You know, I just hope that each and every one of you who watches this video finds something you enjoy in life that helps yourself, helps others, you know, is a service to the world, whether it be a product that other people buy or an activity that other people do. Maybe you're an actor, maybe you're a songwriter. That's benefiting the world. That's adding art to the world. And art takes many shapes and forms, and we need it. As a society, we are an artistic people. This game is art. The entire platform of YouTube is art. Not just the content on it, but the website was created by someone. It was developed, it was designed, the programming, everything. It's all art. Your car, your workplace, the buildings, your house, all of that was created by someone. AI can't do that yet. Maybe it will one day. I'm not sure how I feel about that. But for right now, it's people. People are making the world go around. And if you can find what you enjoy to do, then do it. Nobody's going to stop you. Nobody's going to tell you, hey, don't do that. And if they do, well, who are they to tell you? They're not you. If you don't like something, don't feel like you have to do it. Try to find another option. And if there's something you really think you're going to like and you do it and you find out that it is not your thing, and that doesn't mean that you're not good at it. Something can still be your thing if you're not very good at it when you start. You can always work to improve. That personal growth is always a thing. We learn something new every day. So don't feel like you can't get better at a skill that you're not very good at that you want to do, because you can. It takes a little more time sometimes, but if that's what you want to do, do it. With that being said, also, if you try something and you turn out to be very good at it, but you don't like doing it, don't feel like you have to do it. You don't owe it to anyone to do something that you don't like to do just because you're good at it. That is not anyone's place to tell you Yeah, find something you like. Go back to the drawing board. It doesn't matter if you're good or bad at something. If you like doing it and it makes you happy, go for it. That's kind of how I'm living my life. I'm not sure. I had plans. I want to be a horse trainer. I've been a horse trainer. I have the skills there. My health got in the way a little bit. Where we live got in the way a little bit. I don't have room for a horse in the backyard so much. But that's not going to stop me. I still have ponies, you know. I still work with other people's horses, things like that. I just don't have my own facility. So it's not exactly what I wanted, but I'm making it work until I can get towards what I want, you know? You're not just going to jump in and have everything you want right from the get-go. That's not how life works. You're not born a millionaire. Well, some people are, but most of us were not. So you have to work towards that. And I bet a lot of millionaires aren't happy in what they're doing. So if you can earn that and do what you want to do and bring joy to your own life, then do it. And you don't need to be a millionaire, I don't want to be a rich person. I just want to have my bills paid. I don't want to be financially overburdened. I don't want to have $1,000,000 and all of that. I just want some financial security, If a bill comes up and it needs to be paid, if I could just pay it, that would be great without having to think about, oh, what account do I use? How much money is in that one? Can I do that right now? Stuff like that I'm doing currently now. Did I get that window sill also? Okay. I didn't get this one. But yeah, I'm not telling you to go out and get $1,000,000 and then you'll be happy, because you probably won't. Money should not be the objective. It should be kind of self-fulfilling, You want to have a good time. You want to enjoy what you're doing. Yeah. So find what you love and run with it. That's my advice of the day. If it's playing video games, play video games. I mean, I know that people do make money from it. I personally do not, but I enjoy video games, and I'm providing something for you guys and myself, which is this video that you are watching. And that makes me happy. It doesn't help me pay bills, but it makes me feel accomplished and like I've done something useful today. And yeah, just kind of gives you a little bit of purpose. It's kind of like a hobby, I guess. Well, it is a hobby, but you know what I mean. Which, yeah, kind of gives me a break. Sorry, I had to drink water. This kind of gives me a break from farm stuff, which I love farm stuff, don't get me wrong. But it is exhausting, and like today it's raining outside, and yesterday we spent a lot of the day running around getting ready for the rain that is happening today. Oh, I have a thing, right? I have a how do I get to it? A pressure washy. How do I? Hello? I don't remember how to change my gun. I know there's a way to do that. E. There we are. Let's see. Let's put the long extension on here. And we'll see how that does. See, look at that. Now we can reach this whole roof without having to climb up there, because I hate the ladders in this game. I also don't love ladders in real life, so that's probably just carrying over. So, gonna try to avoid that. I mean, I will need them to get on the roof, Because I think we have to pressure wash the roof. But it shouldn't be too bad. Let's just get this wall for right now. Got the bottom part. I'm sure we can get this wall done. Let's see here. Let's get that piece of trim really good. Let's get this. But yeah, anyway, before I went on my ramble, I'm going to be less judgmental in this game. And yes, I know it is a game. These are not people with real feelings. But it is a good practice to have for emotional intelligence, you know? It's good. To just get your mind into the habit of not judging and being nice and kind of just approaching situations with a little more understanding. Like, oh yes, their house is very dirty. That is not mean to say. That is true. You might not say it to their face if they don't know or need some help, but it's not a mean thing to say. Your house is dirty. That is a statement. But what is mean to say is, why did you let your house get this dirty? Maybe we need to look at the why ourselves. You know, maybe they're going through something. Maybe they don't have the means to do this. Maybe they are not a rich person. They can't afford to do this. Things like that. It's not their fault. We're here to help them. We're not here to ask. And maybe it is their fault, but it's not our place to judge, you know? I don't need to know why your house got like this. I'm here to help you. You clearly want it fixed. So I am here to do that for you. Yeah. I'm not here to say, oh, your mental health got in the way. You need to do better. Like, no. No, I'm not here to do that. You need help, I'm here to help you. I hate when things come with an expectation, you know? Now, I was hired, so I will be getting paid. I do expect that. But that's also something I've struggled with in life. I'm really bad about wanting to help people, and then they offer me money, and I go, oh, no, it's fine. Don't worry about it. I just wanted to help you. Which is great. I have no regrets about that. It's just that I'm not a rich person, you know? And if I spend time helping someone, I really don't want to be paid, but at the same time, I do have bills to pay. So, trying to find that balance there. Kind of getting better at it. I'm not, demanding money from people, but like yesterday, my friend asked me, like, hey, can you repaint these shelves for my kiddos? And I was like, yeah, absolutely, you buy the paint. And she was like, no. I mean, yes, I'll buy the paint, but also I would like to pay you for your time that you take to do this. Like, this is an undertaking. You're going to have to take the paint off these shelves and then resand it, reprime it, fix some chips and dings in it, things like that. And she's like, no, I want to pay you for your time to do that. You are doing something that I don't know how to do, and I definitely don't have the time to do. So, and we settled on a nice, reasonable number. It's not absurd. It's definitely cheaper than buying new shelves, and they are going to be painted the colors that the kiddos want. And I feel good about that. It's nice to enjoy doing something without having to give away my sense of survival, my sense of livelihood. I'm not sure what you would call that. But yeah, so I'm trying to find that balance. And it's easier when you're selling physical things, like, oh, you want to buy this TV, I'm selling it for this much money. Like, that I can do. And people can haggle, that's fine. I haggle when I buy things sometimes. So, if they want to come down on it, that's cool. But then when it comes to a service and people are like, hey, can you do this task for me? And I'm like, yeah, I can. Give me $5. Or, like, cover gas. Or, and that's all I want out of it. And at the end of the month, like, bills are still due, and have spent time doing that instead of making money. You know? Which I don't mind. I love helping people. I just wish that I didn't have to have money to survive, you know? Um, my worth should not be judged in dollar bills, if that makes sense. I'm not a bank. I'm not an entity of finances, you know? So it's always been weird to me. Yeah, that people judge themselves based on how much money they have. How long have I been rambling, guys? Where does it tell me? Okay, that's been 20 minutes. So, yeah, I think we're gonna go ahead and call it there, and we'll come back and finish the back of this house and the roof in the next one. And, thank you for listening. If you listen to me ramble, I know it's nonsense, but, that's how my brain works. I apologize. Thank you for watching. I hope you guys have a good rest of your day. See you next time.